Today I'm going to be showing you how to completely transform your paintings by unifying your color palette. Unifying your palette is taking all the major colors that you would use in your standard regular painting and you choose one color to mix into all of these colors that you have as your base. You can add any color as your unifying color. It really depends on what kind of atmosphere you want to go for. So when we think about unifying our palette, we want to think about certain environments that we typically see in nature, such as the twilight or sunset or a typical morning or a spring day. You want to think about the colors that really seem to protrude. So for example, in a twilight environment, you will see a lot of blue tones. So even flowers that may be pink during the day, during a twilight, they will be more leaning towards purple. So on my left, I have 6 colors that are my regular colors that I have. And on my right, I'm creating the same exact palette using the regular colors as my base. And I'm going to be choosing one color to mix into all of these to unify them together. For the color, I have chosen yellow ochre to mix into my unified palette. This is going to give my colors a more subdued, a more vintage, kind of like a camera effect filter into my painting, and that's kind of the effect that I wanted. So I've chosen yellow ochre and I'm going to mix it. Now the ratio that you use depends. For example, I mixed only a small amount to begin with. You don't want to add too much because then it's really hard to go back. So definitely start off slowly and then add more depending how much you want each color to change. So for the blue, I only wanted a little bit, but for the green and the oranges, I did end up adding quite a bit more yellow ochre to change the overall color of it as well. And for the white, I kept it very minimal as I only wanted a slight change. And that's how you unify your palette. The regular is on the left and the unified is on the right. I wanted to try and see how different a regular palette versus a unified palette would be. So I actually ended up painting 2 of the same exact paintings to compare both palettes and see how the end result would finish. And the results were so different and I couldn't believe what an overall effect adding a little bit of yellow ochre into my colors would have. I'm going to be posting the full video of my experience painting with these both palettes, so make sure you subscribe to be here when that video comes out this week. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in the next video.